Hey everybody, this is Kimmy Wyatt. Let me make sure my volume is up. Y'all, first thing I want to tell you guys, I'm okay. Second thing I want to tell you guys, I'm fixing to go in, okay? I'm going to try to keep it mild, but it's been for some years now. Oh, third thing, like, share, subscribe, comment, okay? Thank you guys for your support. I've also added on my I've created my new accounts for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all of these. So to see all of my links thus far, and there should be about 8 of them, go to my YouTube channel and click currently. They may move this years later or in the next month, but go to my YouTube. I think it's a community. No, actually, the links are there on the homepage. The links are not there, but it's a link to get to the links. Just about me. You know, they change their stuff up. Everybody does. So anyway, but my stuff is there. I won't say those links in this video because they may not be valid when you need them. Okay, I'm at a remote location, you guys. Y'all, I'm gonna get on Hispanic men, and I did this video, y'all, and I'm telling you, when I went in, I'm gonna get on y'all again. Uh, I know, and please, first thing I want to say now that I'm into the topic of the video, I'm not prejudiced, y'all. I'm not prejudiced at all. I just see shit for what it is. And a lot of people think I'm prejudiced because I'm gonna call you out on your evilness. You hear me? I'm gonna call you out, but then that's singularly. But then when you use or singular, when you got a whole fucking almost a whole fucking group or race of people doing the same fucking thing. Keep in mind, Hispanics, Latinos, they follow each other. What one of them is doing, the other one is usually. My words are messing up, y'all. I feel so happy just to be recording. What one of them is doing, the others are usually gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? And they think it's okay in most cases. If it's something evil, no one comes in until it's just too damn late. Someone's going to prison, someone's passed away, someone got shot, whatever, they injured, and that's when they think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have been doing it, or maybe I should have stopped him. No, bitch, you should have stopped him when he was doing it. You knew it was wrong. And even if they didn't think it was wrong, somebody in that collective knew that whatever that is wrong. And how come you didn't say anything? Another thing that I hate about the race is a collaborative, as a collective. They think every goddamn thing is funny. Everything is not funny. They search and seek out, and I'm not just saying this, y'all. Like I said, some of this shit I'm gonna say, it's gonna sound like I'm being real prejudiced. This 10 years plus in for me, so I think I have the right, my life, to speak on this race. And I won't with this interjection. It's not just them, but I notice because it's different people, okay, different races. They're predominant in my situation. It's like, you saw my coochie, you saw my woochie, the toochie, the fruchie, and all that. And because you saw it, only because I did not know I was being spied on, let me say that, you felt like, and some of them feel like, they have the absolute right to my body, my thoughts, what the fuck I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. All of that caveman shit y'all got going on, that machoism and machoism. Let me say that Maria, Rosa, Rosarita, all them might like what you doing. I'm black. And although there's some black women and this dated some of y'all, married some of y'all, interracial, I hope that shit works out. God bless y'all. All that, no prejudice. But this one right here, I don't do ignorance. I don't date ignorance. I don't. So it's nothing that you can do, especially if your shit ain't right, to attract me. Okay? It's just nothing. So, question, why the fuck you still following me? Because this one right here is going to reverse the fucking curse on every damn thing y'all do. And you tell Santa Martha I said she can kiss the crack of my ass since y'all believe that she exists. They do a lot of witchcraft. They do a lot of voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, and hoaxes. I mean, sit y'all ass down, collective, as a collective. I got to turn around right now. Hold on. Is there a pause button on this? I don't think it's a pause button on here. It should be. Let me see. Oh, it might be that button right there. But I don't want to take that chance. Because I just heard someone talking about 2 minutes ago, and I never did turn around to see who it is. Hold on, y'all. I'm actually sitting down on the curb. So, ooh, drop my phone, drop some papers. Ooh, y'all, that was the Lord. Like, girl, turn your phone around in your pocket because it's turned the wrong way. And like, take this for example. Y'all saw this trash truck coming here. Now, what they fit to do is back up and go in. I'm assuming. Yeah, they fit to back up. Check this out. What if they was just coming up here just to be nosy and fixing to back up? But you like, Kimmy, they're at work. Don't y'all know this is organized crime? All they got to do is call Jose. Hey, look at her, Jose. I know you at work and everything, but she over there, blah, 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 blah. Jose in the area, he's gonna do that fourth of a mile to see what the hell I'm doing. Now this man right here ain't paying me no damn. Now he looking, but he Hispanic, but he know he at work. He knows that hey, look at him. Look, I'm telling you, he keep turning around looking. This is what they do. They think every motherfucking thing on the planet that got a coochie is supposed to be involved with them. And the shit is old, man. And the sad part about it, I dug a grave for my own self. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I dug a fucking grave for my own self. I thought, even though I know I was being, in my heart, I was being spied on before I realized I'm spied on. I said, ooh, let me get away from my people, man, because they be smoking that weed, and I don't like the smell of weed. I don't care who gets mad at me. I cannot stand the smell of weed. Don't smoke it. Never smoked it. I do not like the smell of weed, and thus I don't hang around people that smoke it. I think, me personally, no offense to recovering addicts, drug addicts, or anything like that, God bless you, and oh, keep up the good work that y'all done within yourself. Love yourself. But I feel like when you push, and then they may say that this is true and this was what was going on with them. I feel like you put something in your body, you don't love yourself. That's just my opinion. So you would never get me on drugs. You would never get me entangled in what the fuck y'all got going on. I'm just giving you some advice, and I have for over 10 years. Sit the fuck down. I don't want you, and there's a lot of women that don't want you. Get over your fucking self. And see, once they've seen your body, it was confirmed. I'm like, it must be that once they've seen your body, they feel like they own you. Met a white chick. I'm not going to detail her how I met her. Well, I like my keys I like my key in my car. In my Dodge Caravan when I had my vehicle, and she helped. She only dated conversation, skipping over stuff because I don't want to go into too much detail because it's irrelevant for this video. But she let me know that she only dates Hispanic guys, and she confirmed, man. She said Hispanic men. I asked the question, and she finished my sentence. I said, let me ask you something. Because we bonded, man. She got me in my vehicle. She was younger than I am, and she was like, I said, girl, you mom, your gas station mama. Because she was so sweet, and so we exchanged phone numbers. She knew my situation. And I called her the next day. I said, baby girl, I said, it's your gas station mama. She laughed. I said, you remember when you told me you only date Hispanic guys? She said, yes, ma'am. I said, question. Yes. I said, and she might not have said yes when I said question. I just question. Once they've seen your body, this baby girl, even though she was an adult, she said they feel like they own. She said, yes, they feel like they own you. That was my question. Are y'all mind that fucking warped? Get out the tequila. Stop swallowing the worm and the tequila. Something not right. Something is not right. And hold on, y'all. I'm gonna hold this down because it is somebody over here. But hell, I ain't heard no car start. You should have been gone. You should have scared a long time ago. Okay, they are gone, but then again, when I turned around, I couldn't tell because of the other cars if they was putting something in their trunk, but actually they had a bicycle that was up kind of high. I don't know. Looked like it was on top of the vehicle, but I guess it wasn't. Maybe they were holding it up. But either way, yeah, y'all, what's going on with them? What's up? Because this one right here does not want y'all, and it's one in particular. It's more than one, but it's just one. You know, if I had to put levels on the ignorance, it's one in particular, y'all. Warlock. For those of you who don't know, a warlock is a witch, a male witch. This mofo right here. Whoo! I'm gonna tell you now, partner. I'm just gonna break it down. Had I not had my own skin and hair line, had I not felt that I would be doing God a disservice, stabbing him in the back for what he's brought me through because of y'all ass, you would be dead. Had I not cared if I went to prison because you keep on fucking with me, you would be dead. Don't get it twisted. I think I said this to you 6, 7, 8 years ago, and since then, but not often enough, you would be dead. I'm not gonna stab God in the back, and He has blessed me to do something on the planet that no man has ever done. No human. I'm not fixing to stab him in the back because he guided me the whole freaking way to get out of this situation, to be self-sufficient in, you know, in my own right, like I used to be. I'm talking, but even more so. I'm not gonna stab him in the back. So you good. What as a result of that though? Let me tell you what the result of that though is. He's gonna get you. I put you in His hands, and when I put someone in God's hands, it's just a matter of time. Please don't think because it hadn't happened to you to the degree, let me say that, because He keeps on tickling you. See, God will tickle you a minute to make you change your mind about a whole bunch of shit shiggity you doing. Because He knows your story. He knows you were molested when you was growing up. He knows the reason why you do the ignorant shit that you were doing, because you had 2 jacked up parents. So He gonna tickle you a little bit, like, okay, I'm gonna tickle you, man. Not a good tickle, like, okay, I'm gonna scratch your back a little bit with my fingernail, you know, to change what you're doing. But at some point when He sees that, okay, Kimmy, I'm gonna have to go and do it, baby girl. I'm just gonna step the fuck back and say, have at it. I don't have nothing to do with it. Actually, I'm just he just letting me know. I know what's gonna happen to you before it happens. I sleep damn good. Okay? He gonna let me know. He gonna let me know straight out the freaking gate that it's just a matter of time before you get yours. You hear me? Y'all leave these women alone. These women don't want you. They don't. Not said chew, like chew, CHU. They don't want you. They let me know you got low self-esteem. You following y'all peep this, analyze it. Maybe y'all don't understand. Some of y'all get it totally. Maybe y'all don't understand what's the words that are coming out of my mouth right now. I said over 10 fucking years, y'all. I told y'all, I'm gonna have to take my clothes off in private, which I don't have any privacy, but I can find it, and put my head between my legs, not close to my coochie. I'm gonna have to sniff it. I'm gonna have to sit up there and look at it, because this motherfucker was sitting up there. I don't wear panties. When I take my pants off, I was like, why isn't my fucking pants is in a different location? And if in the same location, moved a little slightly than how I left them, okay? Why are my pants I just took off? Because, you know, you might have to wash clothes. So you have your clothes in a little pile, right? Okay, when I get in this evening, I'm going to wash my clothes, blah, blah, blah. Whatever the situation may be. These are clothes you took off. You consider them dirty because you've already worn those pants. Y'all feel me? You come home. I remember this shit. You come home and the motherfucking pants the leg was crossed over the other leg and kind of crinkled up. You look at the motherfucker straight. You like, wait, hold on. And then it gets to the point where you just like, what the hell? My shorts? I have shorts on. Anything that I was fucking wearing and not, y'all, let me put it this way. Now, Oh, let me put some pants on. Y'all to see me in the bathtub, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't do it in the sink or whatever. You don't. I get in, I turn that damn motherfucking bath water on, and I clean the crap of the ass spot and the coochie spot. I'm just keeping it real. This one right here, baby, I told y'all I can kick it with the barrels. All they gonna say is, Kimmy, pass me a barrel. Shit. Y'all better any dude get with me, man. I'm that for sure ride or die chick. I'm intelligent, okay. I know how to put that dress on and them heels, y'all. And I know how to ride or die. Y'all ain't nobody on the planet got a ride or die chick like this one right here. I'm sorry. They karmic. They ass is karmic at the end of the day. They stabbing you in the damn back, trying to take your money and shit. You hear me? This one right here, woo, let something happen. Let something go down. I'm going to tell you, my best friend, y'all, my best friend, he has since gone and passed on to glory. But y'all, I know in my heart he protected me. I can't go into detail. I know he because he was just that dude, man. This dude was not scared of anything. You know what I'm saying, y'all, and that's what I'm saying. But see here, I mentioned him because I'm the same way. That's why we got along. We argue. Let me tell y'all something. If we said the wrong words to each other, which were the right words at that time, let 30 minutes pass by. It was like we hadn't said a damn thing. Like, where we fixing to go? We fixing to go. You know what fixing? What we fixing to do? We fixing to go over here. Okay, oh God, get it, come on. You know, it was just, this was my best fucking friend, man. You hear me? Y'all, and I'm gonna tell you, I know in my heart, let me say this. How can I say this? Because my best friend was married. Yes, he was, but we couldn't tell nobody we was best friends because we knew somebody would not believe that he's a man and I'm a woman and we best friends. Let me tell you something. I hope his wife is on my YouTube channel and where this is posted. Do an investigation on my friend because they killed him. Somebody killed him. They knew he was, you didn't know this, like I could tell, they knew he was fit to rock that ass. Now y'all, look. B just flew right over my freaking head. I mean, literally, I almost touched it. I'm right here in this parking lot minding my own business. Yeah, you and all y'all, I'm not gonna mention names. Y'all do an investigation. I know in my heart that they killed him because he was you knew him. I'm not gonna say his business, but I guess he deceased. He was fixing to shoot up a whole bunch of mofos. Or something to that level, you know, something was fixing to come out of that. I knew this when he sat on the back of the truck with me, eating some chicken. Both our legs are swinging. I was a grown ass man swinging them legs, man. The chicken was good, but you know what? But he told me, he said, Kimmy, didn't I tell you not to worry about them? Now, you and I both know if he said something like that, he meant it. Let me step back closer to my stuff, y'all. But let me get on back to what I was saying. Y'all Hispanic men, man, I'm telling you, and there's other men that do this, and please, but it's the massive with them. It's the massive. That's who I get on, the masses. It's like they follow you I just got followed again. What are y'all fucking following me for? What you following me for? I don't want you. Chew. C-H-U. Oh, she gon', you know, and let me say this, I'm just to bust your bubble. Any witchcraft, because this one that I'm talking about, he in a cup, see that it's a coven of men. Okay, let me break this down, y'all. There is a coven of men, coven meaning a collection, a group, okay, a group with ill intent, a coven of witches. Now, there's women involved in this coven too, but this is mostly men. These men, I got a video coming up, y'all. I don't know what I need to say first. Y'all. I got videos coming up about your energy. These men, I get it now, put it that way. I get it. Really, I do get it why y'all following me. It is sexual. It is sexual, but it's also still in my property and all that. You know, my property rights, my property, my skin and hair care line ingredients. Y'all know where I'm going. But y'all, let me tell you something. This coven of men, mostly men, most of them, they bisexual. They're having sex with each other. And they can't stand a woman because this is their mentality. This is how their father was. This is how their grandfather was. Blah blah blah. They can't stand a woman that's strong. You know, a woman, and sadly, most Hispanic women are submissive. Okay, they are. They know it. They hate it, but they know it. This is why a lot of them date outside their race because they don't want to be, unbeknownst to y'all idiots. They don't want to be submissive like that. So they'll date outside their race. Abuse and shit. So they'll date outside their race. But y'all, let me tell you something. This coven of witches, warlocks, which are witches. This coven of warlocks love to steal energy. It's called sex magic. I don't want to go into too much details about it because I got to do videos, but you can start looking this shit up before I do my video. Look up sex magic, okay? This shit is for real. So if you masturbating, because you don't have anyone in your life, you know what I'm saying? You masturbating, you doing your thing, right? Okay, I used to sell adult novelties, all right? And on the exterior, it looks like it's a turn on, and it is. It is. They're jacking off to you masturbating. But listen, here's a part y'all didn't know. These coven of witches, warlocks in parentheses, are attracting, how can I put this? Because of the energy, of the sexual energy that you're putting out into the universe. Your purity. You are not going around having sex with everyone. You hear me? Y'all know where I'm going? You're pure. This is how the universe looks at you, as pure. Me. These coven of witches, warlocks, they manipulate via sex magic. They manipulate your energy. Okay? In the spiritual realm, or really in the physical and spiritual realm, y'all. And that's why I'm trying to not tell everything. And they manifest. That's the word I was looking for a while ago. Manifest. They're able to manifest things, cars, homes, blah, 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 blah. And they're taking these things from you, things that you, see, they got to pick the right candidate now. They got to pick somebody that's on their shit. You hear me? Somebody that's pure, somebody that's doing their own damn thing, somebody that's got some businesses, somebody that's got something going on, just unaware of the bull. Now, and I'm woke, but unaware at the time of the bullshit. So when this person is sending sexual, oh God, what am I trying to say? Sexual energy. Thank you, Jesus, for these words. Out in the universe. They're extracting this energy and manifesting things. Now, I know that sounds like something really weird, but it's the damn truth. I didn't understand. Or better yet, it wasn't for me to understand, because it's like, make it do what it do. Y'all work all the time. Y'all work hard. And I used to do credit restoration. Get your words together. Credit restoration. They have some of the best credit on the planet because they love to pay cash because they don't want the paper trail, okay? But I wondered over the years, I'm like, oh, Hispanics are doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? They got all these new trucks and they got all of these new homes, and they've been in homes, and they're living in neighborhoods that they were never able to live in before. You know, not saying they don't work hard every day. There's a reason behind that. They're extracting sexual energy from people, innocent people that don't know that all they have to do is use their sexual energy for their own sole purpose. And also, there's a lot of this, this has been going on, social security stealing. And as a result of this social security stealing, they are able to manifest people's come on, keep giving me these words, Lord. You know what I'm trying to say. They're able to get into in other words, insurance policies, creating insurance policies. And they're not the only one that's doing this. They're creating insurance policies for under people's names. And sadly, some of these people are getting killed or knocking them off. I was one of those people. I was supposed to have been gone a long time ago, y'all. I'm just gonna see if you're gonna get out now. This truck looks real familiar. Now, let me show y'all something. Y'all notice, now he got out. Oh, I hope y'all saw that. This dude may not know, he's Hispanic. He may not know me from Jack in the Hat. Okay? He knows that the camera was on him when I turned this way. Okay? Did y'all see how he tilted his head down and walked and then lifted his head up? They're fully aware what the fuck is going on with these women. They're fully aware what the fuck they're doing, or they're fully aware what they're doing to these women, these people, blah, 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 blah. They're fully aware. I just left out of a complex where I currently reside and got to the front. I take public transit. Got to the front entry. And of course, maintenance maintenance workers were one was by itself, but the other two were talking. And the closer I got to them, one of them told the other one to be quiet, here she comes. Y'all know how many times I experienced that? I experience that all the time, or something similar to that. All the time. Now, some of you may be wondering, Kimmy, now this dude that got out this truck, he really wanted to park there, and he was supposed to park there. No, that's not who I'm talking about. And although I saw one of my the vehicles that follow me, which is why I came to this area. You know why it's not a whole boatload of them following me? Because the phone, I don't know, I've already threw away a phone, y'all. I already threw away a phone. Y'all go get that phone. I think that's in my last video that I did. I left the phone in a location. Go get it. I'm not there. You can have it. Even though I smashed the shit out of it. But the reason why there's not like a whole bunch of them coming up over here is because the phone, the main phone that I use, I reset that phone and it has not been, I hard reset it and I have not configured it yet, which removes the software that they had put on it. Okay? Yeah. And then the phone that I'm using to find places to live, contact, that particular phone, location is off on the phone, and I just turned it. I didn't even know location was available in the browser. Side note for y'all, because I will be doing a video on that particular phone, but I was turned off location in the browser as well. So coming up, you guys, I mean, in that part, Hispanic men, sit y'all ass down, man. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened the other day, and I this video, man. Oh, I wanted to post this video up, and I know I deleted it, but y'all, I had Bin Laden following my ass the other day. Y'all hear me? So when I say it's just Hispanic men, it's not. This is gang stalking, targeted individual, myself, chosen. This is they're following me for multiple reasons. But at the end of the day, it's mostly sexual. They know my shit ain't stretched from here to Kentucky, which is a turn on for some men. Now, I don't mind it. I don't care about it being a turn on, but you know what? You turning me off. let me do a little walk. Because somebody did come in here and, make sure that they've gotten out. So from here, I'm going to just show y'all the concrete until I turn around. I'm not going to walk too far because my stuff is there. So anyway, love you guys. I got a lot. Oh my God. Right now, I can't even, I got so much video stuff coming up. I can't even remember most of it. It's just going to come up. Like I said, I got to do videos on sex magic, sexual energy, how they're extracting your energy from you. If some of you are sleeping a lot, know you're supposed to be gone somewhere, but you keep putting it off, or your heart chakras, your chakras are getting manipulated. Your 7 chakras, and at least 2 of them are getting manipulated. Your crown chakra, your brain. It's some stuff going on. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Return that shit back to the sender. If I had known what I know now, good God Almighty, I probably wouldn't have had to do videos years ago. I probably would have stopped doing the blue cup in the attic years ago, because I would have known and stopped this a long time ago. But y'all, speaking of stopping this in videos, yeah, well, let me say that. Return it to the sender. Reverse the curse. And let me tell you briefly, I've done videos, and I thank you guys, all of you who are following me and following my content, and wholeheartedly following me. So those of you who have asked me to remove the embedding restriction off of some of my videos because you want to post them on your page, I get it. Now I'm gonna check your stuff out first. Now make sure that you legit. Yeah, but y'all, I don't even know what the hell I was saying, but I know. Reverse the curse and return the sender. You can do both of those, but please keep in mind, what you're saying has to mirror what they're calling it. If they're calling their shit a curse and you say reverse the curse, cool. But if they're calling their shit magic, black magic, what they do, and you're sitting there saying reverse the curse, y'all understand what I'm saying? Now those two don't match up. So this is why I prefer and wholeheartedly say, now I put reverse the curse, but I say reverse the curse, the ill intent, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, hoaxes, magic, whatever. Return. But mine is return to sender. When you say return to sender, that is every fucking thing. That is inclusive of everything and anything. I also want to encourage you guys that are going through something. Maybe you're foggy. Your brain is foggy. You're having brain fog. And you're like, oh, you're forgetting things. All of this is witchcraft, man. You know that's not you. I had a smell on my vagina, man. I'm telling you, I had to smell for a year and a half, and I'm like, or probably more. And I'm like, what? At some point you accept that it's you. But you like, damn, how much more do I need to put some scouring powder down there, some damn Ajax? What the fuck? And it would not be, in my defense, it wasn't to where I'm, somebody's 10 feet away from me and can smell it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I did not like the smell. Y'all, do not know, some of y'all who've been keeping up with me, that smell has not returned to me. It wasn't mine. This is what I'm saying. You got female witches to whatever they don't like about themselves. They gonna put the shit on you. And let me give you the confirmation. When this shit happened, I wish, I like to keep a pen and paper handy somewhere. Speaking of pens and papers, y'all pray over whatever you write with. I'm telling you, because this is spiritual. You write something, they know what you wrote. You write down a password, they know what you wrote because you left your pens on the cabinet. They see you use that pen all the time to write shit. These are witches and warlocks and sorcerers, people in this level. You got people that's on a higher level than this witchcraft. You got this and that and this and that. People that, hold on. Okay, there's the black guy. That's the same black truck. I can't tell from over here, but it doesn't matter. Look, that when I told you I saw one of them today already, the black truck. Look, y'all. So everything, man, you got to be ignorant in your spirituality. You got to be seriously ignorant Get you some sage. Get you some, what's that other one? Get y'all some of this shit, man. I'm telling you, y'all going around here sad, weeping, crying, finances is messed up, blah, 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 blah. You don't understand. It's a lot of people out here practicing witchcraft. Now, this is across the board. You got black ignorant asses practicing witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, hoaxes, all that kind of stuff. We're practicing because they know that it can happen. But let me tell y'all something about the spiritual realm. Ooh, I'm just shut a lot of them down, po thing. It's just temporary. It's just temporary. Satan is allowing you to do that because you are worshiping him at that moment, and he does reign over this earth. Y'all, the shit is just temporary. I don't care if it's cancer. Now, let me do the test. If you got cancer right now, this is what I want y'all to do. And I use cancer as the perfect example. If you got cancer, if you have cancer, and know if someone that has cancer and they can speak for themselves, tell them to say, return it to the center. Return it to the center. Return it to the center. Y'all, it's all to shut you down. Don't y'all know, God damn it, that, excuse my language, I ain't, ooh, God damn it. Hey, fuck it, I said it. Don't y'all fucking know? Satan has power. Why is there no cure for cancer? Because cancer is of fucking Satan. That's what he created. He created cancer to knock people out. Mess with your cells. Penile cancer, breast cancer, brain cancer, skin cancer, lung cancer. Dang, do y'all know if that was natural and from God, he wouldn't be hitting out everybody like that. He would not. He would not be hitting that to every freaking part of our body. Basically, cancer is of Satan. That's why there's no cure. There's cures, because God did not put us on this earth, and I've been saying this even before Skin and Hair Care line. God did not put us on this earth without anything to heal our ailments. He did not. We just have to find them. And y'all, I'm just saying, girl, like I'm talking to my friend. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all are my friend. I said, you are my friend. Okay, let me stop. I'm about to do some patty on y'all. No, listen, y'all, listen. Cancer is of Satan. Think about that real hard. You know how many people have died behind cancer? But do you know how many of those people had lost hope? Doing evil shit. Doing this and this and this and this. Cancer make you wake up, won't it? You doing some evil shit, Kel, you find out you got cancer, you gonna wake up. Oh, man. Dang. I'm checking my bag, y'all. I gotta check my bag for my camera, because, hold on. I got it. All right. My camera. So all you gotta say, man, is to test it, have that person or yourself say, return to the sender. Just practice on that. And I'm going to tell you something. Return to the sender works so fast, man, within 48 hours, 2 days before the next doctor's appointment. You're going to get a diagnosis. They're going to get a diagnosis that, wait a minute, your cancer is going into remission. It may take a moment, but it's going into remission. Did y'all hear what I said? All this stuff right here now. Now, here's the harsh reality of cancer. Even though I said it's of Satan, if you want to know if it's really of you, meaning you got this because you were smoking, you get the lung cancer, you got this because you were smoking so much, however you got it. Go on back up. It don't take that long to back up. For real, you don't know where you're going. Damn, go. Shit. Oh, excuse me. Woo! Hi! Back your ass up. Excuse me, y'all. We're going another one doing a you. Oh, they just gone. Oh, now hold on. Now see this right here? Y'all, it's a big ass parking spot. Let me stop, because maybe they trying to go to that apartment complex. They better get out. They better get out. They better get out. Because you came in here, you saw me, and you did a big ass you. You got 5 seconds to get out that damn vehicle. Hold on, y'all, because you know what? I'm so not afraid. They know I'm going to go up to them. Because you could have parked on the other side, really, if you were trying to go to this apartment complex. Let me see who this is. Excuse me. You trying to get in this parking lot?
No, ma'am, I'm waiting on somebody.
Oh, you are just as cute as you want to be, girl. Go, just as cute. Who you waiting on? Because I'm a victim of gang stalking, baby. I'm going to ask.
No, I'm waiting on my boyfriend, my baby daddy's girlfriend to bring my daughter.
Oh, wait a minute. Your baby daddy girlfriend. You getting a little deep.
Yeah, hey.
Okay. Why did you park in the parking lot?
Oh, we usually meet right here.
Oh, this y'all little spot?
Yeah.
It's like that. All right, baby. Be careful. Be careful. She is so cute. She is cute, though. Very cute. Ain't no hater. Beautiful, beautiful young lady. We always meet right here. But you always meet right here. Did they tell her to say that? Because y'all ain't trying to be funny. How about it's a whole damn yard right here, a football field of parking spots. I ain't trying to be funny. Okay, moving right along. Anyway, I'm finna shut it down. Check out that council stuff. It don't have to be council. It could be anything. But let me tell you the words that I heard. I knew that this return to sender was working for some things. And I knew this last year before I moved out of my apartment. I knew that return to sender was powerful, man. It was working on other stuff. Couldn't even tell you what it was, but it's gone. And I've been using that return to sender. Y'all, let me return the sender and the coochie. I'm making a mental note because I have a Patreon account now, you guys, and I got a little bit of bad news or good news. I have on my YouTube channel, you'll see a playlist called "The Devil Will Truly Flee." Yes, I am finished with all the stuff I need to put in there, but I have to add some extra stuff to that playlist, the description of the playlist that will be included, videos that will be included. You guys, that's going to be on Patreon. You guys, I need funding. I need funding. Just like I'm talking to y'all today, do this and do this and do this. Some of y'all appreciate it and can't afford because you are victims of gang stalking and they don't want you to make no money. Ooh-wee. But some of you are very well and able to help support me and what I'm doing for you guys. You really are. And some of you also just hating. I have people trolling my stuff just to see what I'm doing, and they're definitely not going to support. But I'm going to be putting those videos on Patreon. Now, there is a video now there in that playlist on YouTube. That video will be removed. That series will be transferred totally over to my Patreon account. I can't do it. I'm going to see what the requirements are for Patreon. Do I have to have a certain amount of people? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know how that works. But that information is going to be on Patreon. You're going to have to pay for that. Nominal, very nominal. But I just have to put my foot down, you guys. And trust me, I had to put my foot down. Because in anything that you do, if you love to do it, you'll do it for free. But harsh reality is that I'm still alive and I need funding. Okay, I can tell y'all right now, I said one person in my last video, but I've only had 2 people. Actually, one person thought I was homeless. She didn't know who I was until I told her who I was, so that don't count. I was downtown and she just, you got these bags, people just assume you're homeless. And then I gave her my stuff and she was like, oh my God, oh. And I said, but no, I really need it. Thank you so much. You guys, and I'm on my way, but I need funding. I got my own skin and hair care line, but who's to say that I'm making any funding with it? I'm done. Clearing up all kind of stuff, eczema, everything. It's wonderful, but instantaneous. My son had bumps on his back, y'all. He said, Mama, he said, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I said, where you going? Want something in the morning, after 12 midnight? He said, I'm just go get something. I got a bumps on my back. I said, come here. Come here. He took his shirt off, put it up to his neck so I could see his back. I said, take your shirt off. I said, come here. I put my stuff on his back, y'all. How about those? I mean, he had some bumps. Do y'all hear me? little hives, witchcraft. I'm just gonna keep it real. Witchcraft, okay? Wink, wink. I said, come here, and I rubbed some of my product on his back, and he said it's on my arms too. You know why he said it's on his arms? Because I said, y'all, it started disappearing in less than 5 minutes. I know my shit is not on track. Y'all have no clue. You got a little bump on your face. You got a little bump. Let me take care of that. I'm that. Let me take care of that person. You got acne. Let me take care of that. I mean, the products are absolutely phenomenal. And I'm talking, it's not that they work, it's that they work expediently. And this is for growing your hair and for your face. God is good. But let me tell y'all something. This coochie smell. Okay. I thought I would do the return to sender on my coochie. I didn't want my coochie to go back to the sender. I wanted the smell to go back. I said, now, if this is working for everything else, and I've mentioned this in another video, let me see. Y'all know I'm candid. I'm going to tell you how it is. Let me see if this is going to work on this smell, man, because I'm sitting there, I need a Brillo pad. You know what I'm saying? Making light of the situation. Y'all, so I said, okay, let's do this. And I love return to sender because it's just 3 words, but you can add a little something else off in there. It's not like no offense to the Lord, or God. You can just do return to sender. It's a partial. It's half of how you would normally, less than half of how you would normally be praying. And Lord, look at here, Lord, now and I climbed that tree yesterday, and then I had to come back down because my food was on the stove. Y'all be talking about some shit. The Lord, he be like, damn. No, I'm just okay. Sorry. And then I had to let the little ducks cross the street, so I had to stop right there to stop. I'm just telling him everything. He already know. Shut up. I'm God's spokesperson, y'all. Sometimes I'm just secretary. Shut up. He don't feel like hearing all that. Just a couple of words. He already look. So you do return to sender. So I said, let me do this. Yeah, and I'm so crazy. I kind of opened my legs a little bit, so to make it official. That I was focusing on that part of my body, and she was telling the truth. Here comes a lady with the little baby. Okay, now, y'all, I said, God, use your indistinguishable fire to return to sender this smell, and I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly how I said it. That's on my vagina, in my vagina. I said it. I said, I know in my heart this is not of me. How about I said, y'all? It was less than a paragraph. Y'all, how about that smell is fucking gone and it ain't came back since? Now I'm like, okay, dang, okay, so it was witchcraft. It's gone. Let me tell you what I heard. This is within 48 hours, 36 to 48 hours, y'all. God can take my breath. I'm getting ready to leave for the day. I'm sitting on the couch. I think I was putting my shoes on. I told you there are 3 witches of Eastwick, the 3 females with the warlock, but these were the 3 witches of Eastwick. He seems to go somewhere early in the morning. I guess looking at somebody else early in the morning that they don't know he's looking at. They don't know he's looking at them while they're getting dressed. I noticed this mofo leaves early in the morning. Okay, Satan. All right, but he leaves the 3 witches of Eastwick there. Now, one of them, as I said, she obviously has a job. I think she's even married. Okay. This is the one I'm talking about, the main witch of the 3 witches of Eastwick, which is a movie, by the way. Y'all check that movie out, The 3 Witches of Eastwick, EAST. And I told you I can hear what they're saying, clear as a freaking bell. 85% of what they're saying, I can hear them. Y'all, I can have God. Let me tell y'all. Oh, divine fucking intervention. Don't put the cursing word. Divine intervention. Do y'all know, even with headphones on, even with earplugs in my ear, listening to music or something, I can still hear them? Do you know they've discovered that? Do you know they said, damn, she can still hear us when she got earplugs in her ear. She can still hear us with her ears covered up. Different conversation. I can. This is how I know I'm chosen. Another reason I take it in stride. I can hear Jesus talking to the disciples. Okay, but let me tell y'all something. Okay, this is what I want now. It's another vehicle over there. Now the baby came from these apartments over here, and it's a white vehicle that is pulled up right there. Y'all see them? That's the reason why I shall move. But anyway, let me just walk because I'm fixing to shut this down. I'm putting my shoes on, my socks and shoes on. I was my shoes. I don't know what I was doing as far as socks and shoes, but I was putting my footwear on. And I guess she just stormed in because, see, you got to keep in mind, they have to have vessels. The demons have to have vessels, but they also have to have a place to spy. These are usually your neighbors. That's the reason for gang stalking. They're going to come and pay them dearly to spy on you, okay? Pay them dearly, not necessarily for them to spy on you. They're going to pay them dearly to use their place, sit on their couch to spy on you with the equipment. Y'all hear me? So either way, so anyway, I mean, so I hear this mofo was almost in tears. This, y'all, I'm gonna say it like she said it, and I'm paraphrasing at this point because this is when I said keep a pencil and pen on hand because something told me, but I'm putting my shoes on, I'm getting ready to go. Something told me to go write it down exactly how she said it. This is the one that has a job, y'all. Okay, if you don't want to hear cursing, even though I've been cursing, this bitch done put that smell back on me. Yeah. And that's what I said. Because I hadn't been smelling it, but I'm scratching my head like, damn, okay. Even though I knew it worked, it was like, this is when 36 to 48 hours. Even though I knew it worked, I was still like, wow, this shit is powerful. You know, all kind of shit. It was witchcraft. Blah, 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 blah. All kind of shit going through my head. It's gone. I even opened my legs up, y'all, like, okay, come on, smell. I know you still there. Come on. Smell is fucking gone because it was never mine. I know I'm going to clean my shit. Do you hear me? I'm just keeping it. Me? You looking at a sister who can't do this now, but you looking at some people try to talk about me. That's another video for another time because this is my fucking body. I know what I'm going through, and if you don't want to believe it, that's your fucking problem. But moving right along, yes, this one right here, y'all. If my mama was standing right here, I would let her tell y'all I take 2 to 3 showers a day. How she knows that is because I have a sibling that was the same way. He's deceased. Okay, 2 3 showers a day, y'all. No joke. I don't want no smell on me at all. Oh, I ain't never had a dude, this getting graphic, that has gone down on me and they came back up like, ooh, put your clothes back on. I've never. And if they saying that, they're a lie. I mean, head all up in, okay, let me move right along. Got their head all up in it. Do you hear me? Dang, dude, where your head out? I see your neck. No, I'm just keeping it real. I've never had a smell on me. That's how but I'm like, it's on me. It's on me. It's on my body. And what the what? You know, what the hootie and the whatty? Y'all, this is the second time. I'm in the bathroom. And I've told y'all they follow me everywhere I go. So the person that might be listening to this who has joined in cahoots with them, let me say that. Let me just leave that alone. I'm in the bathroom getting dressed. I hear the one that's a little kinder. She's double-minded, though. See, when they spying on me and I'm asleep and trying to hacking all my shit, oh, she's on team hack. But when I'm up at any moment, she's on team Kimmy. Oh, and it's always y'all. I don't know what type of person it is. They're doing the shit with them, but they point the finger at you, like. I mean, if they point the finger at the other people, like they're not doing anything, but they're enjoying the moment all along. You know, that kind of person. All right. This is what she said. I'm in the bathroom getting dressed again. And she said, and of course, I cover up my body with a blanket, a heavy blanket. I have several blankets that I use to go to sleep. And so if I'm going to wash off because I don't get in the shower like where I am right now, no, I don't get in the shower like take all my clothes off. And y'all know my story. I've been sleeping I've been showering with my clothes on for years. Okay. Damn, and I usually know how many years that's been. I can see this how I know all this is fixing to leave. You can flow with it and say, I've been showering with my damn clothes on for some. I don't even remember how many years it is. That let you know. Thank you God for that clarification. Because it doesn't matter. In other words, it doesn't matter how many years but it's been years. And so, yes, I was getting in the shower, clothes on, at your place. But when I realized confirmation that you were fucking being spied on before I even came here, because all I got to do, y'all, is come in your place, man. All I got to do is come in your place and let me sit there for about an hour, walk around. And all I got to do is come in your fucking place and I can tell you if you're being spied on. That's how damn good I am. Look up in some corners and look for this and look for that. Check out your surroundings outside. Who lives near you? What's going on? Yeah. And I can say, go in your bathroom and well, first of all, go to the store and buy you some joint compound. You don't have to get the big one and it washes right off your hands. Don't worry about it. Use your fingers. Open it up before you come in. Make sure you keep it in the bag and open it up in the car or on the bus line or whatever. Make sure it's already open and make sure you got tennis shoes on for that day. When you come back in with that opened up, go in your bathroom. Don't stop in the kitchen. Don't go nowhere. Go and put your stuff down. But go in your bathroom with that bag. Get on top of your bathtub and fill in them holes. It would go just like that. But this is what she said one day. This was the next day. This was like the next day. Within 24 hours of that comment, I'm sitting there covering myself up with a blanket, washing my tutti frutti. And she says, well, in the calmest voice she can have, well, she ain't got to worry about washing her. How did she put it? She ain't got to worry about washing washing hard no more, cause she done got rid of that smell, or she done got that smell up off of her. And the one that works, yeah. Now this is what you didn't know, and it just came to me. One day, I said, and it's been a month since I did that return to sender, a little over a month for the vagina return to sender, okay? And I said, wait a minute, hold on, whoa, okay, but this bitch done put another, hold on now. It's because I'm trying to come back. And I did it real quick, y'all. I just said, return to sender. Whatever, because I know now. I'm fixed. I know now what is witchcraft. I know what like I said, women witches try to put on you if they don't like their nose. Ooh, I got so much. I got to show y'all my feet. Return to sender. I got some beautiful ass damn feet. Do you hear me? Ooh, I got some beautiful feet. But they was okay. I'm not. I got to show y'all my feet. I got to show y'all something else. My face. If you looking in the mirror, y'all. If you looking in the mirror, and you know that's not your look. If you looking in the damn mirror and you know that is not how you normally look, like Zion said, the lady I interviewed on my YouTube, the videos on my YouTube channel, she said, this ain't even my look. And I said, I know. I'm sure I said it, but we talked in private before I started videoing. If you looking in the mirror, y'all, it's called mirror magic. Mirror magic. And black magic with mirror magic. If you're looking at what is it called? Not mirror. Okay, mirror magic, black magic. Not body magic, beauty magic. If it's something on your face that they like and they don't like it on them, okay, if you're a little smaller than they are and they're a little bigger, you also know you still eating the same damn way, but you done gained 15 pounds. Something's wrong with that picture. Return it to the sender. Return to sender. Not return it to sender. Return to sender. That's all you got to say. Return to sender. Now, you got to specify though. You just can't say return to sender and think the universe is going to answer you because you can't say return anything going on with my body, blah, blah, blah. That's up to you. Say it how you want to say it, but return that shit to the sender. You can just specify each thing. When you're looking in the mirror and you notice, and I'll get back to what she said, you're looking in the mirror and you notice that, and I've done this, y'all. I'm like, this ain't my freaking face. Why do I got what? Knock on wood. I don't hardly have any wrinkles if I have any at all. I don't. Okay. And I am so in my 50s, okay? Knock on wood. And I notice under my eyes, you got little lines, but you've been had those lines forever because how you put your eyeliner on. You don't stretch your eyeballs. You got the Asian eye thing going on, trying to put your eyeliner on. So I understand. But you don't have crow's feet. You don't have none of that. You looking like, okay, who the hell is this in my mirror? Who the hell is this in my mirror looking at me? You better get up, It's you, okay? It's you. It's you. But the beauty magic, y'all, all I did was say, and this has happened more than once. See, they know when to stop because they know you have the remedy for that. You're going to put it back on them. So they're going to try once or twice. That 3 times is not going to happen because for what? Y'all not dumb. Y'all dumb doing what you do, but you're not dumb. I'm going to return whatever you do to this one back to the sender. My knees were trying to hurt. Return it back to the sender. Ain't felt that pain. So I'm like, what's going on? Knee just needed to be popped. Y'all heard me? I'm like, oh, what's now? You like, Kimmy, now you said you was in your 50s. No, I know my body. I know how it smells. I know how it looks. I know, come on now, this is my body just like you know your body. So return it back to the sender. But I'm looking in this mirror. I'm like, I don't know who this imposter is in this mirror, but this is not me. I'm talking, y'all. It was me, but not me. I looked like I had aged. Okay. It was not my look. And I said, oh, wait a minute. What's going on? I don't know if it's going to work on this right here. It works with everything. I returned it to sender within. And the funny thing is, like I said, y'all be doing these long prayers. Oh, Jesus, here I go again. Jesus, oh my God. They done put these spells and these black magics and all these on me, and I don't know what's going on, but you want some orange. I know you like fruits and vegetables and things like that. Y'all just y'all talking to God about stuff that, oh, Lord, what color am I going to, Jesus, what color am I going to wear today? I done woke up and had refreshing sleep, and I don't know. He don't care. Y'all just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, man. He's like, man, oh God. He said, that's why I ain't answer your prayer, because Kimmy done told you that I'm busy. I have things to do. But yeah, I sat there, man, and I returned that back to the sender. Do y'all hear me? It was I say 24 to 36 hours. I'm serious. It's just like if you go to the restroom later on that evening when you get back, you're gonna notice that your face is returning back to you. Y'all stay prayed up. I'm gonna get up out of here. This lasted a little longer than what I expected, as usual. but yeah, that's what she said. Oh, that third time. She tried to put the shit on me again. Now this time she wasn't as distraught as the first time. This time she was just like, she returned it back to me again. So your shit funky. You hear me? You know your fucking shit is funky, and you trying to put your fish on me. Your spoiled fish. Ooh, let me get up out of here. I gotta go. Hasta la vista, Buenos Aires, Buenos noches, arrivederci, au revoir, salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Please don't. Some of y'all do need to let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Ciao bella, smooches got to go. If you guys want to order some products or whatever, get at your girl. I do apologize, y'all, but I got to do that Patreon thing because if I was getting donations without, I'm going to put it this way. If I were getting donations without having to do that, I would. I would just post it up. Y'all enjoy it. Who wants to listen to it, listen to it. If you don't, you don't. I can't. I have to start charging for some of my content because I'm just that damn chick. Y'all hear me? Y'all don't know this, but God shows me things. And now I ain't gonna say that. That's a trade secret. Let me shut up. I've seen something out here that I need. Okay. And I don't need it. I know where I get it in abundance. But yeah, I've seen something out here. I'm like, okay. Thank you, Jesus. God. All right, gotta go, y'all. Post your comments below, like, share, subscribe. Check out all of my new social media accounts, man, and follow those because I will be doing different things on different accounts. All right. And like everyone else, I have to build my funds up too. I have to. I know how this works, and no hate or anything. It's just that your girl is in need of funding, and it just don't seem. And I even hate asking or saying it or mentioning it because I'm not that type of person. But I need funding, and I know a lot of you guys enjoy our company, our time together. We found. Let me know that. Show me that you. I don't care if it's $2. It's like, cause I'm not that type. You just gave me $2. No, no, no. You letting me know that you care. Okay, and it's not just for that. I need it for things. You know what I'm saying? Put this way. I'm not for those of you who want me to go work for someone with all that gossiping and two faces and hating and allocating and telling me to do this and do that and do that. Yes, I know how to follow instructions. Yes, I know how to be astute, do what I'm supposed to do. But I know there's another way around that. I got my own skin and hair care line, and it's absolutely wonderful. Speaking of, before I go, I didn't finish telling y'all about my son's back. They disappeared. Y'all, they just disappeared. Now somebody was trying to get him to go get some medicine, and I could have sworn I heard him say, "Why I need to go get? Why I need?" Because he gonna do a little giggle when he say some of his stuff. Why I need to go get some medicine when it works? Ooh, the things you hear and people think you don't hear it. Yeah. Why I need to go get some medicine and it works? My little grandbaby came up to me. He didn't come up to me scratching, but he came up to me scratching. He was scratching, and I was like, "What's wrong?" My knee is, and he is scratching. In other words, he wasn't showing me that he was scratching. I noticed him scratching. I was like, "What's wrong?" He said, "My knee. I got some bumps on my knee, and something." And he's supposed to have eczema from when he was a little baby, from what I remember. And I said, "Let me see." And I looked at him. I put some of my stuff on there. Gone. Not only did the bumps go away, y'all, I'm talking, it ain't even 30 minutes, they gone. 30 minutes? For my stuff, 30 minutes? I'm just throwing it at y'all like that so y'all can understand and keep it real in your head, because some people can't think that it could be any fast. Some people don't believe it could be gone in 30 minutes. But see, I have to put that 30-minute leeway in there so some of y'all can just stay level. You hear me? So y'all can stay on the level. On the level in preacher mode. Y'all can stay on the level and understand that KimMeWyatt stuff is not on trial. Her stuff is not on trial. She's done 10 years of research. Do you hear me? So she doesn't have to sit. No, my stuff not on trial, man. I've tried. In other words, gone, man. It wasn't even 5 minutes, and you look at them again, and bumps is just. And you messing with me? You messing with me because of that, though. You looking at me all the time. You understand that my products work, but you'll go tell people this not my hair. Trying to associate the growth of my hair to my products. See, if KimMeWyatt's hair is not growing, it ain't gonna grow your hair. Gone with all that woo-woo. I put my shit on somebody's head. Their hair is grown in 4 hours. Their hair done already grew. Come on now. This is God. It's all God. I've accepted it. I have. It's him. He had his hands all up in it because he knew you was going to be messing with me. He knew y'all were going to come at me. He knew Satan himself was going to come at me because I'm changing the world, the masses. All right. So anyway, I was saying something. I got the road. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here and yeah, man. Y'all can tell I don't want to go because I haven't done a video in a minute. I did a video, but of course I didn't post it up. I was like, oh, God. But yeah, I had Bin Laden. Y'all, when you got Bin Laden following y'all, now look here. He's supposed to be following Bin Laden, turban and all, man. I was like, look, I just saw you yesterday following me. Now you following me today. Trying to strike up a conversation. No, I don't have no conversation for you, Ben. Look, now, look, y'all. Ooh wee. Y'all see that? Y'all see him? What you doing? What you doing? Y'all take your ass on. Return to the sender, man. That was a big ass bee just flying around. I had to back up. Y'all see me backing up, trying and following me. Just I'm backing up and it's following me. Y'all hear me? Gotta go. Love y'all. Smooches. Ah.